of their first 3 this year. Tonight, they go for the best start since 2012, the year they won a championship. And a look at tonight's starting lineups for Dallas, a late change. Brooke McCarty-Williams will make her first 7 years. Candace Dupree and Glory Johnson will tip things off. Teresa Plaisance able to bring down. And an early steal, there's Benijah Laney, what she does best, into passing lanes, and Laney has the first 2. Is opened 0 for 2 from the floor. The Fever had a very strong start on Saturday as Achanwa on the roll from Wheeler. Start against the Liberty. Really jumped by their defensive efficiency. Mitchell bouncing back to Achanwa, got it swatted by Plaisance, and they said they're... And the Fever having success finding her. This time it was Kelsey Mitchell. Plenty of Skylar Diggins-Smith, who you could make a case are the 2 best players in Notre Dame. Wheeler back to Achanwa. Dupree on the hesitation. That smooth left-hand finish. Swings. That's her at point guard. Plaisance spinning on Achanwa, other side of the rim, and a nice finish. Will feed the post to the 4th-year pro Thornton. Good defense that time by Laney. McCarty-Williams lost it for Thornton, who Laney got high in the air. Thornton finishes for the Indiana Fever here early on from Bankers Live Fieldhouse, but Dallas showing the defense at the rim on the CBS Sports Network. Dupree a step inside the 3-point line. Rebound for Indiana. You can see Pokey Chapman imploring her team to pick up the pace. Here's Laney from the baseline. Back door. Gray beat Mitchell underneath with the finish. To get going, she's 0 of 2 from the floor. Here's Burke, turns the corner, the left-handed floater, got it in a foul. Number 22 overall pick. I'll call Harrison for the foul there. And Dallas had a lot of depth and a couple tough decisions. Burke did not make the team. Johnson step back on Achanwa. Mitchell sees the double, now steps into a 3 and gets that one to go. Kelsey Mitty, who runs into a wall. Achanwa, good find of McCowan. With her ball skills, they can likely work on the floor together. Oh, the crossover right to the rim and got it swatted by McGee Stafford. She's had a couple of 2.4. Mitchell into Burke underneath the rim. Burke's got a fire and Burke gets it to go at the buzzer. We're 3 of 15. Stevens with the shot clock winding down, a foot on the line. And now Mitchell, who's had the ball in her hands a lot more here early on, gets that one to go. Stevens had it deflected out of bounds first time. One more look at Tierra McCowan. This is what she does. Mavunga. Now Mitchell gets it ahead to Dupree. It's a 2-on-1, and Dupree had it blocked at the rim, and they'll call a foul as well. Worked in this league, and the NBA was happy to follow suit. That's the second foul, by the way, on Alicia Gray, who has been Dallas's top contributor. McCarty-Williams left it off for Glory Johnson. Shot from the perimeter. They're 0 for 8. Dupree, that's her spot, and she has another place. Sue Bird's ahead of her as Mitchell steps into the passing lane. McCarty-Williams tries to track her down, and Mitchell has the lay-in. Agumbawale, nice crossover on Mavunga, and she'll go to the line for 2. You sign for Dallas. The 5th overall pick in the 2019 WNBA. A lot through Agumbawale when they're at their best. Dupree on the fake. Dupree gets inside, and that'll give her 1,000. Here's Harrison backing her way in. Got good position in the finish. Achanwa back door to Wheeler. A good find. Defended well, though, at the rim event, and she would still be so valuable. The Indiana Fever have jumped out to a 12-point lead as we're nearing halftime. This Fever defense has been smothering early. Dallas is shooting 32% from the floor. Indiana at 45%. Wheeler steps into a three and connects. Have made things and life difficult for Indiana at the rim. Here's Wheeler getting inside, and she got fouled by Harrison. Mitchell's, the Fever are 1 of 8. Erica Wheeler hits her first. The Indiana Fever have been impacting the community. You look at first half stats as well. Backdoor pass, it's Kelsey Mitchell. And pulls it down. Agumbawale, that's a tough runner, and she gets it to go over Laney. Mitchell cuts off Agumbawale. Darts in, and a nice find to Harrison underneath. She left the layup short. Harrison got it back. Achanwa surrounds her. Harrison clears space and finishes that time. Wheeler has to do something quickly. Dupree just gets it away, and Dupree nearly had it go down. It was halfway down the first half. Mitchell on the fake. Mitchell with the pull-up. Achanwa battling for it and got it over plays. Wheeler inside. Achanwa got good position and had the miss. Natalie Achanwa with 6 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Now half, which puts her close to on pace. Achanwa was 3 for 3 from the line. Here's Johnson, two of the league's veterans going at it. Plays on for 3, and this one falls. That's Wheeler with a shot clock down to 7. Darts inside, hands off to a running Achanwa, and a foul. Achanwa just so intelligent, always in the right spot at the right time, and it's those kind of characteristics. Achanwa now the wings looking to run. Gumbawale. Davis on the fake. They'll say she kept her pivot foot and finishes inside. Mitchell off the screen. The long two on the pull-up. Life a bit more challenging. It just goes to show you all the things that Skylar Diggins-Smith does for this team. Natalie Achanwa. Dupree looking for McCowan, who got free under three. Harrison working on McCowan, got it in a foul. Nice finish there. When you see her trailing, that results in a block. Harrison doing 1 of 2 this. Mitchell on the attack, working on McCarty Williams, flipped it up, she got it in a foul. Burke out to Mitchell. This time she fakes, gives it right back to Kennedy Burke. And now Mitchell on the other side of the rim. Even though that one didn't count, a welcome sight if you're a Fever fan. There's the foul, and yeah, a couple of steps. Mitchell's first free throw. As a potential 6th woman of the year, the 6th woman for the Fever certainly. Harrison had some space. McCowan took it away and comes up with those drives, but that's an area of her game that once it begins to solidify just a little bit more. Thornton on the drive. McCowan with her step for step, and what a finish. Here's one more look at that nice finish from Thornton. Harrison attacking McCowan, got by. And they might take a look at this one to see if it should be anything more than just a common foul. McCowan is so prolific at shot blocking. Any other 6'7" players that she's gone against in college basketball. Down low to Stevens, who got good position and was fouled. Was the 6th overall pick in 2018. In Dallas's loss. The 3rd quarter, you have to imagine if Dallas is eyeing a comeback, they'll have to have a quality couple of minutes here. That turnaround jump shot falls. It's quick 6. And Thornton was contacted by Achanwa, and with both teams in the penalty, Dallas will go to the Wings have scored 6 straight. Thornton makes hit it. Laney on the fake, Laney on the drive, and Laney got fouled. Down just a touch. Laney 1 of 2. McCarty Williams got knocked to the floor, and they'll call a trip on Indiana. Wheeler charged for that foul. That was a slip, not a trip. Harrison. And they'll call Indiana on the push-off. And just 2 at halftime. One of 2 from there. Stevens pulls down the rebound and the putback. Harrison at Dupree, the strong left hand, and Isabel Harris. Mitchell faking around Stevens, lofts it high, couldn't get the roll, but she looks to get into double figures. Really, Isabel Harrison checking into this game in the third quarter. Tierra McCowan had that flagrant as Mitchell rolls in the first. Dallas has battled back. Laney gets it into Achanwa, no one picked it up. And Achanwa, the mismatch on to Mitchell. Stevens tries to take advantage and does. Wheeler trying to make Stevens pay on the other end and does. Mitchell comes off that screen and Mitchell buries a 3. Agumbawale. It's a tough shot, but it's the type of shot she's capable of making. Dallas, 4 minutes left in this one. Achanwa turns, going right at Harrison. She got the 2 games, scoring a total of 5 points. She's been excellent tonight, but so has Nat. Johnson rolls that one in. Indiana running the shot clock down here. They're taking their time on offense. Achanwa out to Dupree. This is a 3. And Dupree gets the roll. This one. Mitchell nearly turned it over, and now Indiana does. Gray on the attack, floats it up, floats it in. Down for Indiana. Mitchell on the hesitation, rolls it up around the rim, and she got fouled by him. This one almost assuredly will. Mitchell is 3 of 3 from the line tonight. Hits her first. Her 10th rebound, so Dupree has a double-double. Stevens working on Achanwa. Tough look. Achanwa made it difficult. Harrison came flying in, and they'll call it. Laney's charged with that foul. One more look. Mitchell. It got deflected. Wheeler comes up with it. And now Tiffany Mitchell will fire from the corner and connect. And credit Dallas for trimming this 22-point deficit down into a manageable chunk as Stevens tosses it up there wildly. Thornton came in. Thornton hits the first line. Mitchell spins by Gray. Mitchell right to the rim. Whenever you can get 4 players in double digits, that's a strong sign as Agumbawale creates some space. Harrison with the rebound and the putback. As Wheeler and the Fever putting the finishing touches on this one. Dupree got fouled on the entry pass by Agumbawale. She's done it with. She also crossed 25. She is now just 44 and make it 10 seconds. Agumbawale will step into a 3. That one won't go. And fittingly, Candace Dupree pulls it down for Indiana. In the field house, 4 players in double figures for Indiana. 2 players.